Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the instant match reaction to Everton 3, Rotherham United 1 in the Carabao Cup second round. A mixed bag, I think. It's probably fair to say. I think Everton started the game okay. I think we were obviously in total control of the game. But I think where we went wrong tonight was everything was just a little bit too slow at times. I think when we sped it up and got the passing a little bit zippier, a bit sharper, I think we took control as you thought we would. The team, Marco Silva obviously went with a young side. Not what I would have done, but I'm not the Everton manager, so fair enough. He showed us faith, obviously. He gave Martin Stecklenberg a going goal. John Joe Kenny came in. Kurt Zuma for his debut. We had Lucas Dean in for his debut. It was full debut. We had Kieran Dowell and Tom Davis in there, Dominic Calvert-Lewin in there, Nias, Sandro Ramirez, who apparently is on the verge of a move to Spain, but he played as well. So, you know, he really mixed it up and we controlled the game. Tom Davis, obviously the captain, I thought he got better and better as the night went on, as did Zuma, to be fair. I thought Lucas Dean was excellent for us down that left-hand side. And yeah, you know, we knocked it round well enough, but I just think the first 20 minutes, for me, we should be peppering their goal, getting shots away and making them feel like they're in a game. But it was always, I suppose, in some respects, you can understand a little bit of disjointed football because it's a team that hasn't really played together. But other than that, you know, I thought we'd done very well. I mean, credit to Rotherham. They came and tried to play. They didn't try to kick us off the park, which we've seen from other clubs. We've seen it last week with Southampton, with Hughes. You know, they're a Premier League side. So fair play to Rotherham. And to be fair to them, they had a couple of good chances themselves. I mean, the one the lads missed right on half time, you know, was an excellent chance. And they had a couple of chances second half. So they done themselves proud. Without a shadow of a doubt, they give a good account of themselves. I think from our point of view, players that I think Umar Nias had a nightmare, let's be honest about it. He didn't have one of his good nights, Umar, and yet he could have had a hat-trick. He missed 3 presentable opportunities. For him, he could have had a hat-trick. Thought Gylfi showed his class at times, some tremendous change of feet and clever passing. Like I said, I thought Davis did well as the night went on. I thought Sandro had a good game, put some fabulous deliveries into the box. And it was Sandro Ramirez who set us on our way with a low cross shot and Gylfi Sigurdsson sliding in at the park end to give Everton the lead. Gylfi should have probably had a second, not long after it. Again, Sandro from the left this time, cutting in and hitting a great strike. The keeper parries and Gylfi blazes over. He really probably should have done better. We had flashes of great football, but the final ball was missing. You know, like I say, it was you know, it could have been better, but I've seen much worse, don't worry about that. We got in 1-0 at the break, came out for the second half, a little bit sluggish, needed it speeding up a little bit, and we get the second goal. A free kick, Gylfi doesn't hit the greatest free kick, but Lucas Dean reacts brilliantly, takes it onto his right foot and just stands a great cross to the far post for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who finished it well with a good downward header. You know, and obviously Nias went off, Theo Walcott came on as well, Jen Tosin on as well, Morgan Schneiderlin came on, but he came on a bit later on. The one thing I would say about this game was defensively from set plays, we look very, very vulnerable and we need to sort that out. We look very good on offensive set plays now, but the zonal stuff, and I'm not going to bash the zonal marking because sometimes it's players just not reacting to stuff that's by them. And I don't necessarily blame zonal marking for that. Zonal marking will work if you practice it enough and if people do the jobs that they are assigned to do. But regardless of that, you have to react to the ball. And there was a couple of times, once in the first half, twice in the second half, we just didn't react. The one was a throw-in that got flicked on and everyone just stood still. One of you has to take responsibility for that, you know, and that was just something that was a big thing for me. And I know this isn't the team and stuff like that, but I think what we need to do is the whole squad needs to know that you still need to defend. They get a goal back, you know, a ball into the box, and it was a good header, whipped in a good header. into the top corner, and it's game on. 85 minutes, it's game on, and you're thinking, oh no, 5 minutes, they get another set play or something, and it could go to penalties and what. Having had a lot of control of the game, that'd be, I don't want to say a travesty, but it'd be really frustrating. But it didn't do. Everton, Morgan Schneiderlin came on, he was involved, won the ball goes down to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Cenk Tosun wants the ball played inside. Calvert-Lewin shifts it inside and whips an absolutely brilliant shot into the top corner, and that was that. It was over, it was done. We could have added the 4 through Kieran Dowley, should have scored. There's no question about that. He could have laid it square to Tosun for 4, but he side-footed it wide. And yet, some good performances tonight. Lucas Dean, for me, was probably man of the match. I thought Kurt Zouma got better and better. It was good to see 2 centre-backs with a turn of pace. I thought Tom Davies got better and better as the night went on. Really drove us forward at times. I've seen people on social media, it just shows how differently you see the game, and a lot of people around me were of the same opinion that Dominic Calvert-Lewin didn't have a good game. For me, he worked, but I've seen him have much better games, but he scored 2 really good goals. And I've seen people saying he was man of the match. And so it just shows you, doesn't it? For me, he was average, but his goals were fantastic. And that's what I'd rather him be. Rather than play great and not score, I would rather him be average and get 2. So there you go. He was better than the Ass. I'm not saying something. No, it's not saying anything tonight other than he was better than the Ass, and the Ass was poor. It's not saying very much. So yeah, there you go. A 3-1 win. But in the next round, let's hope the draw is kind to us. It's not normally in this competition. No one seems to have a clue when the draw is. Apparently it's tomorrow at 7 now, which is bizarre. But there you go. And we're in the half for the next round. So a home draw against a League 2 side with an injury crisis will do me fine. We've won the game 3-1. My man of the match was Lucas Dean. And onwards and upwards, off we go. And yeah, there you go. Check out Ped's instant match reaction. Check out my 3 things from this game. And also check out the fan reactions to Everton 3, Rotherham United 1. If you haven't subscribed, please do so immediately. It's great, just do it. We love the support we get from you guys. And if you want more videos, join us on Patreon. Get over there and become a patron and see lots of extra Everton content. Thank you very much for watching. See you later on Toffee TV.